Watch, Read, Listen is presented by Chu Vision Institute. Dr. Chu is a world-renowned surgeon providing the most vision solutions in Minnesota. Contact them today to find out why more Minnesotans are choosing Chu Vision Institute.
It's one of our favorite segments of the week. J.D. Fratzke is a chef who's been part of the Twin Cities restaurant scene since 1992, but his talents don't end there. He's also an accomplished writer.
His first book was a collection of poetry called River Language, and he has a new book out to tell us about. We also thought it'd be perfect to sit down with him for this week's edition of Watch, Read, Listen, presented by Chu Vision. J.D., great to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Awful nice to be here again. Thank you.
It's lovely to have you here. Okay, so your new book, and I actually think writing and cooking don't feel far away to me at all. It's like a creative expression.
Entirely, and I've always believed that you can't really cook well unless you understand the cultures from which the food you're cooking originates. So like that includes the art that they create, the dance that they love, the music that they love. All of those things can be put into flavor on a plate. And so, when I was first getting started, I had already loved writing. I was already in love with all different forms of art, so it was kind of an easy way to gravitate into that and constantly draw on those things for inspiration whenever I was coming up with new recipes or working with different kinds of crews in the kitchen.
All right, so this is the newest book. This is Dharma Butcher. What can you tell us about this one? And you have a big event coming up this Sunday.
I do. I'm very, very excited. My friend Brian Ingram at the Gnome in St. Paul has a new lounge called the Velvet Antler. And it's on the second floor. And on Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock, we're going to have a little cocktail hour. And then one of the finest musicians Minnesota has ever produced, Molly Mayer, is going to do some of her music.
Awesome.
She's going to play some blues for us. And then I'm also performing with Julie Becker, who is coming up with a memoir that's coming out in the next year or so. And then another poet I was introduced to through a series called Cracked Walnut named Sukjin Un. She's got really, really great stuff, and it was great to become friends with her, so I'm excited to read with them both on Sunday.
Oh, that's going to be so fun, JD. I love it. Okay, but let's talk about what else you're consuming, what you're watching, reading, and listening to. Okay, so you're watching A Midnight Clear, and this is streaming on Tubi, Prime, and more. What is it?
So I discovered this movie about 30 years ago, back when a lot of these actors who have since become very famous, like Gary Sinise and Ethan Hawke and Frank Whaley, John C. McGinley. It's a really great story about young men in World War II who are part of an intelligence and reconnaissance platoon, but they were selected just because they were intelligent, not necessarily because they were fighters. Oh. So we've got like an engineer in the group and an artist in the group and a poet in the group. And they get sent off into the middle of nowhere right before the Battle of the Bulge, not knowing that it's coming, and they make contact with the German army unwittingly. And
no way.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest stories.
Heard of this.
Oh, I gotta watch this.
It's a great novel as well. It was originally written by William Wharton, but the movie is fantastic. It's one of the best I've ever seen, and I watch it or read the book every year before Christmas.
Wow.
I'm so pumped because my grandfather was a tank commander in the Battle of the Bulge.
No way.
So yeah, there's like a little family connection.
You'll
have
love
to
it,
check this
Truly,
out.
Yeah.
All right, you're reading something called West with the Night. What is this about?
Yes, I gave this book to my daughter Nina, who you met recently.
I just
Elizabeth.
met on Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this woman is amazing. She was raised in colonial Africa and kind of abandoned by her parents when she was a teenager. And she became a world-renowned horse trainer, and in the age of the infancy of aviation, she became a pilot who flew all over Africa. She's the first woman to have flown across the Atlantic, and she did it from Europe to America, to the States, which was a more dangerous route. She's just a fascinating person and a really amazing writer. It's one of the best written books I've ever read. In fact, Ernest Hemingway contacted his publisher, Maxwell Perkins, and berated him for not signing her. He said, "This woman can write rings around all of us who consider ourselves writers."
Wow.
Yeah, so she's a fascinating book, and it's one of the best written books I've ever had.
Oh my gosh, JD, you do a good job selling this stuff. I like
Thanks.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
Now you're listening to a little meditation something. Now this is good, I think, for the new year.
Yeah, absolutely. A friend of mine introduced me to this performer named Boren I. He's a meditation practitioner and teacher, and in fact, if anybody follows the Balance app, he's the male voice on the Balance app.
Oh, cool.
But he's an incredible writer and poet. He's kind of following this tradition of, the ancient Chinese hermit meditators used to like write their poems on, caves and trees and stuff, and he's using the modern palette of hip hop to relate a lot of Buddhist meditation practice and thought. So it's kind of it's been this great companion for me, like in the gym, when I'm doing yoga, or even when I'm just watching the snowfall outside. I love listening to what he has to say, and it's just truly inspiring and really affirming. It's like, it helps get rid of all the voices most of us go to therapy to get rid of. You know?
Yeah.
It's a great counteraction to a lot of negative energy, and he's just making the world a better place, and I can't rave about him enough.
Well, you're doing the same, JD. Thank you.
Thank
nice
you.
to have you
very
here.
great
What a
choices.
treat.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got all the information on JD's book release party on our website, plus all of his picks.
Yeah, there is more Twin Cities Live to come, but no matter where you're watching, keep it local at 4:30. Here's what's coming up next.